Today's obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Funeral services for Francis May Green Benefield, 89 of Hansville, will be at 2 p.m. today at Hansville Funeral Home Chapel. The Reverends Paul Rivers and Larry Craig officiating burial in South Cemetery in Blountsville. Funeral services for Mary June Starkey, age 80, will be at 10 a.m. today at Moss Service Funeral Home Chapel, burial in Etha Cemetery. Those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
There's baklava to build from scratch and béarnaise to top epic fillets. There is you and your guts and heat that you can trust. KitchenAid Even Heat technology gives you incredible control over sautéing, melting, and simmering, and the most even baking across all racks. And when everything you try turns out, there's so much more to make.
I realized at that moment, these people really needed us. And I was going to make a difference, right here in my community.
Be there for your community at NationalGuard.com.
We've got a safe driver headed toward the freeway. He is doing 44 in a 45. Now
in the nation, SAFE just got a little more exciting. Add vanishing deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off for every year of safe driving. Just another way we put members first, because we don't have shareholders.
Bill, that's the perfect merge. That was flawless.
Nationwide is on your side.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2. It is Thursday, the 21st day of August. And what is today? I didn't even look at the calendar.
Do something real dumb day.
Do something really dumb day.
I feel like plenty of people will be celebrating that, not even knowing.
That's a good point. You're celebrating and you don't even
know
it. Okay, well, it's okay if you do something really dumb. It's when someone else does something really dumb.
That's when it gets annoying.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's what today is.
Okay.
Let's start with the weather forecast for today. Our weather is brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. Here's the weather almanac for the 21st of August in Coleman, Alabama. The average high still 92, the average low 66, the record high 102 in 1983, the record low 55 in 1943. Sunset will be at 7:27, sunrise tomorrow at 6:13. There's the satellite picture, pretty much fair skies over the southeast this morning. And here's our forecast for today. Another hot one, 94 for the high today with a slight chance of rain. For tonight, a low of 73. Tomorrow, 95, again with a slight chance of rain. The extended forecast, 97 on Saturday, 96 on Sunday. Then evidently there must be a front coming through with the rain chances, because on Monday the high will be 87, Tuesday 90, Wednesday 92. So it looks like a hot weekend in store for us.
It's going to be so hot.
Yes, the heat and humidity.
It's going to be so fun.
Right up there.
It's going to be great.
Okay, let's check our Facebook friend. Who's our friend today?
Our Facebook friend today is Miss Taryn McQuarter, and she likes CSI Miami and Moe's Barbecue. So since she likes barbecue so much, we're going to give her that large barbecue sandwich from My Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. Taryn, just come by here and pick up that certificate for that on your way.
We need to remind you, we mentioned this yesterday on our program, that effective next Tuesday, as we understand it, the Charter cable system will be moving our program from Channel 2, where we have been for over 20 years, to Channel 180. So next week, if you do not find us here at Channel 2,
check Channel 180.
look at Channel 180. We're supposed to be there starting next Tuesday, and you'll find that some of the other channels also will be at different numbers.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's going to be very, very confusing.
I think they do this because when you just get your favorite channels memorized.
It's like a memory test.
Yes, it's a memory test.
That's what they want. It's actually a good thing. They just want to keep your memory sharp.
That's right. So anyway, see if you can remember that. Next week will be Channel 180. And another reminder, something new and different that we will be doing here on Channel 2 tomorrow night. We'll be carrying the radio broadcast of the Coleman Bearcats football. And this will be courtesy of WFMH radio station, 1340 on the dial. If you have a tough time picking up their signal, you can listen right here on Channel 2.
Sounds good.
And we'll be doing all the Bearcat games. Jimmy Dale Burgess and Jay Mullins usually do those broadcasts, so we'll be carrying those starting tomorrow night.
It doesn't seem like it should be time for football yet.
I know it. As much as I anxiously await for football when it's 95 degrees.
It just doesn't feel right.
Yes. But whether or not, first game will be tomorrow night. And don't you know, they're going to have to watch the players for dehydrating. There'll be a lot of leg cramps, I'm sure, things like that. They do have the heat breaks that they take. Keep them with plenty of Gatorade or water, something like that. But not only the players, but the spectators, too. It's going to be hot.
It's going to be rough on everybody.
Yeah. Okay, that's what we have lined up. And who's our guest today?
Mr. Ray Crump is our guest for today. He is with the Disaster Relief Warehouse in Decatur. And so he's going to be giving us some information about that and volunteer work. And
very, very interesting organization. So we'll talk to Ray right after this commercial break.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
With classic bolognese behind you, there are racks of lamb ahead. There are tartlets to take on, and crazy knife skills to perfect. There is you and your muse, the appliance brand more chefs choose. Chefs choose KitchenAid for their homes more than any other brand. And when every machine does incredible things, there's so much more to make.
Fire, accident, storm. They all happen in Coleman County, and for 3 generations, Night Free Insurance has been there for you. Continuing today with Elliott and Westcott Free, customizing your life, home, auto, and business insurance with companies like Auto Owners, State Auto, and Southern Guarantee. Call Westcott, Elliott, Judy, Tina, Angie, or Nelda. Night Free Insurance, where people are the difference.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Welcome back to Today on 2. Our guest today is Ray Crump. Ray is from Decatur, and he is with an organization called the Disaster Warehouse, which is part of the United Methodist Church. Ray, good to have you with us today.
Well, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
When you walked in, we had to find out just exactly what is Disaster Warehouse because we weren't familiar with what you do. So tell the audience.
A little bit of everything. You'll find that we work on roofs for tarping, and you've seen too many blue roofs around here that had wooden strips on following the tornado that came through here a couple of years back. We do that type thing. We also do the packing up, volunteers, whatever is needed for your Volunteer Resource Center. Where your people went to pick up supplies following the storm. We work closely with the EMA, your emergency management agencies throughout the state. As a matter of fact, we cover 5 different states from Decatur. And it just happens that we're located, like you, close to the interstate, and so we're able to do that.
You also brought some items with you, but these are not necessarily for disasters.
No, this is something, a sewing kit. It goes around the world to developing nations for people to sew. Like in Central and South America, if you don't have a school uniform, your child cannot go to school all year. If you don't have a pencil with an eraser and at least one sheet of paper, the child cannot come to school today. That is a national law in many of the nations down there.
Wow.
Then another thing that we do is a health kit, and this is a health kit here, and it's wrapped in a towel, but it'll have a toothbrush, toothpaste in it, Band-Aids, and things like that. And when you have a tornado, where's your toothbrush? It went to the next county. Where is your toothpaste? Who knows? So things like that. And then when you're working around, picking up or trying to find what pieces are left of your life, you're going to get scratched or something, you need a Band-Aid. Well, your Band-Aids are in the next state, more than likely. This is a birthing kit right here. Now, this cost about $6, but yet it cuts the death rate by about 80%, and that's according to the World Health Organization. It has in it a piece of plastic that you put down 36 inches by 36 inches. That gives a clean floor or for the baby to be born on. You've got in there a razor blade. That sounds cruel, but that's better than the butcher knife when it comes to cutting the cord when the baby comes out. And I have been in countries where they told us that was what the husband used to cut the cord, was the butcher knife. Of course, the day before, we don't know if it was used killing a hog or a goat or what. But anyway, then you've got your exam gloves that a doctor uses like one time. This is for whoever's delivering the baby. You've got 2 diapers in there. You've got 3 pieces of string to tie the umbilical cord. And the reason you have 3 is because if you tie 2 and you cut between the 2 ties, 2 strings, and you've got a bleeder, the 3rd piece is there to tie off the cord so that the person, either the mother or the baby, does not die. So that costs less than $6. Is your wife or mother's life worth $6? Right. And this is something that we do in Decatur at the Methodist Disaster Warehouse.
This one is interesting. Not that the others aren't.
Right. This is a mosquito net. This is not the typical mosquito net right here. This one, and we may get a glare on it. Let's see. This you can wash 40 times. And we cannot get these in the United States except for research because our federal government has not cleared the chemicals that are in it. But World Health has tested this. Our government would not allow them to put 40 washings on here, but a mosquito that lands on this mosquito net, when it flies off, it may make it to you, but it won't make it to you. It's going to die because the poison has been put in the threads to make the mosquito netting before it was made into a mosquito net. And this weighs somewhere around a pound, where the regular mosquito net that we're accustomed to weighs something like 2.5 ounces. But you can wash this up to 40 times and it'll be gone. The mosquitoes will fly off and maybe bite one, but it will not get the other parts of the village. Then there is a PET, which is a personal energy transportation for people in developing nations that are paralyzed from the waist down. In a developing nation, that family member lays on the floor, which can be dirt many times, and they lay there all day. The rest of the family is out trying to find food, find a job, or something like this. Well, with a PET, the person can still use their hands, make crafts, get in their PET, pedal downtown to the street on the corner and sell their wares. On the way back home, they can come back home, pedal into a store, get more supplies for more crafts, or maybe just buy a stick of bubble gum. So that is a great thing. It costs about it averages $110 per pet delivered to the missionary or wherever the patient is in the world. That's just an average cost.
When there are local churches that do mission trips to third world countries, do they take a lot of these items with them?
No, they'll take some. We try to ship prior to them going.
Okay.
For some reason, the airlines has trouble keeping up with luggage. And when they arrive in the country that they're going to, often their medicines and things like that, they don't arrive with them. They're lucky to get their clothes sometimes.
Well, you can probably ship in bulk.
Oh, we do.
Less expensive than taking it individually also. How can people help with Disaster Warehouse?
They can volunteer. When we had the April 27th tornadoes, we sent, at the end of that, we sent Limestone County in excess of $8,000 worth of hours. And they were able to get reimbursed from the federal government. When it's a federally declared disaster, such as we had here in Coleman. That same storm, we were able to send Jefferson County in excess of 9,000 different hours. That the city of Graysville was really hit hard. And Kimberly was hit. We shipped there also.
Now, I'm thinking that you need volunteers on a standby basis for when there is a disaster. Is that right?
Yes, and before. You can't. Noah didn't start building the ark after it started raining.
Right.
You've got to be ready, and we try to give a 25-minute response time at the warehouse. You call, tell us what you need, and in 25 minutes at 3:30 in the morning, 1:30 in the morning, whatever, we try to be on the loading dock ready to load your truck or trailer.
How about the funding to
It's all donations, and all of us are volunteers. Nobody's paid a penny. And this is our 12th year we're about to go in the 13th year of doing this ministry.
How can people go about donating? Is it more monetary donations that you need? Is it supplies like this?
It's supplies like this, medical stuff. We shipped we have three different water purification systems that we are able to ship. We shipped 10 water purification to Haiti during the Haiti earthquake. Gee whiz, just anything. Medical equipment, saw blades, stainless steel surgical instruments, all that went to Haiti. These are donated things, and medicines and things like that, anything like that.
If people want to participate and help out, should they go through the local Methodist churches?
They can, or they can call us. Okay. We're in the directory in Decatur, but the number, and we don't have it ready to flash up on the screen, but it's 256-341-9961.
Very good. Ray, thank you for being with us today.
Oh, it's been a joy to be here. Look forward to seeing your program sometime, but we just don't get it in Decatur. But these channels, cable companies, they're changing up so fast, like you're having to change from channel 2.
Right.
It's happening all over the country like that. Well, the world, really.
That's right. Thank you, Ray. God bless your ministry.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more right after this.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
We had been called up for the first time. Wildfires were getting close to homes. At that moment, I got my first taste of just how important the Guard is.
Be there for your community at nationalguard.com.
Better when you're coming back if you win, right?
You're exactly right. Tim, we appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Let's go back and kind of review that game a little bit if you will. It's meeting in the regional game tomorrow night. In the home opener, the Eagles are going to travel to Cordova in Walker County this Friday evening, looking to remain. Johnny Thornton analyzes Coleman Bearcat football. Coleman County kickoff is set for 7 o'clock this Friday night. Good luck, Coach, to you.
You know, I would like to have some of those items for a prize.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
That would be pretty good. Okay, let's see. This part of our program, we do have some prizes to give away. Let's see what we have in the closet for today. We have the bag of assorted apples from Steel Orchard on County Road 1141. And we have barbecue from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue at the Berlin Quick Stop. And playing the part of Vanna White is Tahani, modeling the Harvell t-shirt.
Yes, I love
Homes
the
t-shirt.
little monogram on the pocket.
Yeah.
I just think that's so cool.
Not too often you find t-shirts with pockets.
I
like
know,
that.
I like that too.
Okay, those are the prizes. Here we go with our ads for today. We'll ask you a question, of course, about one of the ads. Berkeley Bob's Coffee Shop. Live folk music, specialty coffee and bulk teas, baked goods and smoothies. And open mic night will be tomorrow night. Usually these are on Monday nights. He's going to try a Friday night starting tomorrow.
All right, Brown & Company Beverages is keeping you cool this summer, and this weekend you are going to need it. You're going to want to chill out and visit the beer cave and just cool off. And of course, they are located next to the Ford dealership.
Cotton State Barns, you can buy or rent to own carports, playsets, utility trailers, and storage buildings. They're on Highway 278 just past the interstate.
Grand Point Pharmacy now has a coffee bar and a gift shop. And of course, they always make managing your prescriptions easy because managing your health is hard enough.
Mr. Hicks Menswear has regular, big, and tall size clothing for men. Also, tuxedos, formal wear available for rent.
Tires for Less is more than just tires. They do oil changes, minor engine repair, they replace shocks and brakes, and they do alignments. They're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5.
Pizza Hut has the all-you-can-eat lunch buffet, 11 till 2 every day, priced at just $6.49. Pizza Hut on 2nd Avenue North.
Deb's Bookstore is your hometown bookstore. Of course, she's just down the road from us, and we had a lovely visit with her yesterday. She has gift certificates available for the bookworm in your life. Go check it out.
Jolly Time Rentals have the licensed inflatable slides and water slides, bounce slide combos. They also rent concession equipment. Jolly Time Rentals. There we go. Some of our merchant ads. I'm going to give you a tough one. I'm going to give you a question about an advertiser that is just new with us. They've only been on for about 3 days now. What is the name of the business that bakes and sells cupcakes? Cupcakes.
I love this.
What is the name of the advertiser that bakes and sells cupcakes? That's also one of our prizes, or some days. And let's see, our prizes for today, we have barbecue, Mad Dog Mike's Barbecue. We have the T-shirt from Harville Homes. What was the other one?
The pass, the Hurricane Creek. Is that it?
What was the other pass today? Hurricane Creek Park?
I think so. I
Okay.
don't think I remember
All
that
right.
slide.
Anyway, we got 3 good things for you for today. And let's see, do we have any calls? Not yet. We'll watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hi, this is Adam Shedd with Premier Bank. Today I'm here to talk with you about the importance of establishing a relationship with your local banker. One really good way to do this is to establish a checking and savings account to give you a history with the bank. When the time comes for you to apply for credit, having a solid, well-established relationship with the bank will serve you well.
Okay, we figured it out now. We have the apples from Steel Orchard,
I knew the ad
barbecue,
was green. I knew it was green.
and the T-shirt from Harville Home. And I think we have a caller ready to go who's going to tell us the name of the business that makes and sells cupcakes. Hello, who's calling?
This is Julia.
Hi, Julia. From where are you calling?
Coleman.
Okay, what's the name of the business that does the cupcakes?
Frostings.
Frostings.
Yeah.
What a great name for a
It
business,
is. It's
isn't that?
a great
Especially a
cupcake
dessert
name.
business. Julia, stay on the line, please. Thanks for calling in. Yes,
Here we go.
Frostings does that. And we'll look at their ad and the rest of our merchant ads right now. This time we start, here's another new advertiser, Casa Cafe, specials every day, tacos, fajitas, burritos, and more, a buffet on Friday and Sunday.
All right, the Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center, they have so many fitness opportunities available. They have the 6-lane competition pool, they have a full fitness center, a walking track, and all sorts of classes.
Renard's Gallery and Gifts is an art gallery. It is a gift store. They do custom framing. Check out their website, renardsgallery.com.
And there's Steel Orchard. They offer the highest quality products at the lowest possible price since 1985. You can get your fresh hand-picked fruit from over 20 different varieties of apples.
Earl's Body Shop, voted best automotive repair in Coleman. They do large and small towing, local or long distance, located on Highway 31 North.
And there's Frostings. They have 10 cupcake flavors a day, and the cupcake flavors of the month are orange creamsicle, chocolate chip cookie dough, and white velvet dipped in white chocolate. And all of those sound just absolutely delicious.
Dairy Queen's Blizzard of the Month for the rest of August. Chips Ahoy. And remember the $5 lunch, including dessert.
Mullins Body Shop, you've counted on them for over 50 years for auto body repair and service, and you can still count on them today. You can call Sunny, Stacy, Beth, or Jim at Mullins Body Shop.
Chesley Oaks Golf Course is an 18-hole golf course. They also have a full practice facility, 4 sets of tees to suit your ability. Chesley Oaks Golf Course.
Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, there it is. He's offering the family barbecue pack, and it's 1 pound of meat, 2 16-ounce sides, and 4 buns, all for just $14.99. That is a great value, and that's at Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue.
Okay, there we go with our merchant ads for today. We'll be back and look at our community billboards. We'll see if anybody has a birthday that we're aware of, and look at the weather, all right after this.
Way down in the heart of Dixie in Coleman, USA, we grow sweet potatoes a good old-fashioned way. Get them by the bushels, a dozen by the score. Get Coleman sweet potatoes at your local grocery store.
I sell paintings of cats.
I sell antique cameras. I sell mufflers.
Surfboard stemware. I have no idea how to pack this. I need help.
I need experts. It's fragile. Can you be trusted?
The UPS Store Pack and Ship Guarantee. We pack it, we ship it, we guarantee it.
So if anything happens to this,
we'll take care of it.
I love logistics.
We pack it, we ship it, we guarantee it. At the UPS Store.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Our community billboards are brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. And according to Charter Communications, like we were talking about earlier, effective August 26th, which is next Tuesday, Today on 2 will be relocated to Charter Channel 180. So we'll be Channel 2 on Channel 180. So please don't forget if you can't find us. The Coleman Rock Concert 2014 will be August 22nd at the Coleman Civic Center. The show starts at 7 p.m. and it's only $10. For tickets, you can call 256-736-8778. There's going to be a pinto bean supper and singing at Westside Baptist Church in Eva on Saturday, August 23rd. The supper will be at 4:30 and the singing is at 6, and everyone is invited. Senior Spirit Program's Big Band Dance is also Saturday, August 23rd, and it's going to be featuring Sentimental Journey. The admission price is only $5, and it'll be taking place at the Donald D. Green Senior Center. Homecoming at Old Time Way Baptist Church is going to be Sunday, August 24th. So much happening that weekend. The services are at 11 a.m. and at 2 p.m., and Deborah Perry is going to be the special guest. The Dodge City Lions Club's International is hosting a Boston Butt and Rib Sale on Friday and Saturday, August 29th and 30th. The sales will begin at 8 a.m. on Friday, and it will continue until they're sold out on Saturday. The Boston Butt is $30, and the rack of ribs is $25, and they're going to be sold beside S&S Foods in Dodge City. Sons of Liberty is having a charity motorcycle ride to benefit the Wounded Warriors Project on September 13th from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. It'll be at Sportsman Lake Park, and for information you can call 256-339-1212. And if you have a community billboard you'd like to share with us, just visit us on the web at channel2coleman.com. You can leave it for us by phone at 256-734-7399 or be our friend on Facebook at Channel 2 Coleman. Goodness, we've got lots of birthdays today. We'd like to wish a happy birthday to Shelba Burgess, Deanna Little, Diane Brown, Joan Key, Jake Guthrie, Tina Humphrey, Danny Monk, and April Lee Brown. And so, of course, all these names are going to be placed in the drawing to win the ice cream cake from Dairy Queen that is going to be taking place tomorrow.
The weather forecast brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. It will be hot and humid today, a high of 94 with just a slight chance of a shower this afternoon. Overnight low 73. More of the same tomorrow with a high around 95. What do we have lined up for a guest for tomorrow?
Mr. Johnny Thornton is a guest for tomorrow, and also Mr. Dave Osmond. So we're going to have a lot.
That's what we have lined up. High school football starts tomorrow night, so Johnny Thornton will be here to give us all the details tomorrow. Quick reminder from the people at Premier Bank, today is the grand opening of the new office on Highway 157. You're invited to come by from like 11 till 2 for free lunch. I like grand openings.
Sounds
like
great.
That. And that's our program for today, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hope you have a great day.